To give you an example of what I mean by decentralized instead of centralized, I'm going to go through the Steem blockchain is not STEEMIT.com, which is a big thing that, including myself, we've been saying for years, and we need to now get used to the fact that there's actually multiple ways to get into the Steem blockchain. So this is an example of a centralized login, facebook.com. There's only one way for me to go to facebook.com. I can only get in through that URL. If I want to get into the Steem blockchain, however, I can go to steampeak.com and I can log in. And when I go to log in, I get Steem Connect. Instead of Facebook Connect, I get Steem Connect. And I click on continue. And I can log straight in to my Steem blockchain account. Now what will happen on SteamPeak is you'll see that my feed comes up and I can actually go through and have a look at my posts. So for instance, here's one I did earlier on a video that I put onto DTube, which I'm going to get into later on. The retail row Fortnite store move of accepted Monero, right? So that's a post that I put up, and click on the title. That's me pulling back the information of my blog post from the Steem blockchain. Then I can go over to busy.org, which again is a front end to the Steem blockchain. So I can do login, and again it'll go to Steem Connect, a bit like Facebook Connect, but for the Steem blockchain. And I can log in again to my account via busy.org, and you'll notice that the data here is exactly the same as it was on SteamPeak. So it's just a little bit slow at the minute, but it will bring it up. While that's happening, we'll go across to STEEMIT, which is the whole point of this video, is that the Steem blockchain isn't STEEMIT, which was the original front end written on a piece of code called condenser, which allowed you to see the posts from the Steem blockchain, but it's pulling it back from the ledger. So if we go to my blog, you can see there's the post, the retail row one, and it presents it in a different way. You can see the differences on the platform. This one, for instance, on STEEMIT, I have to actually click through on the video to go to DTube to actually watch the video. So that's not even in line. It's not allowing me to play that video in line. Whereas on the SteamPeak, I can click on the play button and it pulls it back via IPFS, which sounds technical. We'll get into it later on when I'm doing DTube videos. But you can see that there's multiple ways for me to pull back that information. I can get it from SteamPeak, I can get it from Busy, I can get it from STEEMIT. But the Steem blockchain isn't STEEMIT. A lot of people get confused with that because that's their entry point onto the platform, which would then make it kind of centralized like Facebook, because you only know to get into the Steem blockchain via STEEMIT. But that's not the case. If something happened to steemit.com, the website, the URL, something crashed, servers went wrong, it got attacked, there's another way for me to get into the Steem blockchain. I know this is why this is not displaying, because I've turned my JavaScript off. So let me just do that, and you'll see all my posts. Again, there's the post, and I'm busy. Again, kind of a different styling. We can turn this into dark mode. We can edit from here. We can do everything that we can do on other platforms. And as you can see, it displays it in a different way. Again, it's got IPFS playback, so you can play it in line, which is really kind of nice. Again, different styling, different look from the other platform, but it's not centralized like Facebook. There is multiple ways to get into the Steem blockchain. The front ends are merely a skin on top of the Steem blockchain, and you go and grab that content from the ledger. Hopefully that'll give you a bit more information about when people say STEEMIT. Even I say it, I get caught out with saying it. But really, the Steem blockchain is a database of servers, and then you can connect to it in different ways.